Hey, and welcome to the Crypto Longshot channel. It's your boy Garrett, for those who don't know, if you haven't been following this channel. Um, and before we start today, I just want to say that this is not financial advice. Uh, I'm just one guy that invests in Shiba Inu, and it is up to you whether or not you want to do the same. I did want to cover some larger topics in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, but it occurred to me that I need to do more research before I make a video on some of these topics. So instead, I will just give you guys an update on Shiba Inu. And I actually recorded this video yesterday, but since we had some difficulty uploading to YouTube for whatever reason, um, I have recorded the first part of this video over again to reflect new updates in the Shiba Inu price. So, as we can see here, I have the 6-month chart, the 6-month chart up right now. And, well, as it goes, we're up to 50909, which we have not seen that. I have the 6-month chart up here since about, sometime in May of last year. So I think this is bullish for Shiba Inu. I mean, obviously, with crypto, you do not know. Oh, let me see. OneDrive. Let's get that out of here. I don't think so. Anyway, um, we look over, we go on the month chart. This is TradingView, by the way. This is what I like to use to view all my crypto and stocks that I am looking into. We look over the past month, and we see that it has been stair-stepping up little by little over time. We find support at certain levels, and then it increases to beyond the level of support that we had. So that is what you want to see if you want prolonged gains over time, because, of course, more and more. Let's reload this real quick. There we go. As I was saying, you don't want it to spike up all of a sudden, because usually when that happens, the price just drops right back down. So if we can get some sustained momentum over time, I think that could be good for the sheep. And let me check here. As I look on my Robinhood account. I have all the other cryptos listed, and let me see. Well, yeah, it looks like the other cryptos are not seeing as much of an increase as Shiba Inu is, at least for today. And I think that is good news for the sheep, because usually Shiba Inu moves along with the price action of the other cryptos in the market. So if you can see it break out of that, that could potentially be good news for Shiba Inu. But as you know, the crypto market is very volatile, and who knows where to go next. But I think this is a good sign, and hopefully we see new highs. I'd like to see it break out of the 0.40s, 1. It's the wrong way to say that, but I think that would be a nice place to test whether or not it can go farther. But I believe this is good news, and I believe when I looked at the Robinhood app, it said that Shiba Inu had increased over 7% on the day. Yeah, so that is good news. Let's see if it continues. And another thing I wanted to show you guys is SheBurn. This is the burn portal website for Shiba Inu, or at least it shows the Shiba Inu that got sent to the burn portal. As soon as this channel becomes monetized, I hope to be featured on here quite a bit. And as you can see, there are millions of sheep burned per day, which I think, I don't know what the hell that is. That's a good sign. I mean, look at that. Millions per day. And you could say, okay, the circulating supply is like 589 billion. I mean, excuse me, trillion. And I would say yes, but each one of these transactions represents sheep that is no longer in circulation. And I think anything helps. That's a little less we have to deal with in order to get sheep, in order to get the sheep price higher. And once this channel becomes more popular and I actually start generating revenue, I plan to blow a lot of these numbers out of the water, and hopefully through that I will grow this channel and it'll become more popular, and maybe we become a major player in burning sheep. That would be the goal. I mean, in the end, I would like to convince corporations to buy into sheep and burn a lot of it, because they're the ones with the real money that could make some serious dents in the supply. But that is a dream for me for now. But we'll keep grinding and we will see how it goes in the end. So I just wanted to point out one thing, that I am trying to work on the audio issue. I noticed when I go back and listen to the YouTube videos I post, there is either a humming, or when I started using the OBS software, there was an echo. I think I have fixed the echo portion, or the echo issue. But the humming, I'm not sure if it's just my mic sensitivity. I turned it down a little bit just to see if it makes a difference. Because I hear that mic humming in my nightmares, because I would like crispy audio, but I don't know if I have to invest in a new mic to get better audio, or if I could just use the same thing that I've been using currently. Okay, I just thought I'd put in a word on that, and I'll send you to the face cam version of this video. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a few updates, and I thought it'd be interesting to be Darth Indian while I do it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Just trying to show off my new $16 jacket from a ragged Burlington coat factory. I'm surprised. I thought that they would have coats at all times, like it was just going to be a store full of coats. Turns out it's there's a lot of summer wear in the summer. I should have seen that coming. Anyway, so I just want to talk to you guys about the time frame for this operation. Like, I don't want to get people's hopes up into thinking that this is going to be, a sheep is going to go to a tenth of a penny within the next year or so. We probably have a long road ahead of us, and that's okay. There's a lot of coins, and even though Shiba Inu is going to have a transaction fee that burns sheep, which I think in the long run sheep is a good investment, because it's going to deflate in supply, which is automatically going to make each token more valuable. But I can't give you a time horizon, because that is way too complicated to do. And we saw a giant spike up into over, I know it was over 4 zeros and a 5. That's the wrong way to say that, but I don't know. I see different estimates from different places. I remember when it was happening too, I was overjoyed, and I only had put like $100 into Shiba at that point. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that we need to be realistic about our time horizons. But I think over time it will happen. Now I hope I'm not like 65 by the time Shiba makes it that far, and I'll be handing Shiba off to my grandkids or something. But you know, we'll see how that goes. And I don't, or I'm not under the false impression that it's not going to take that much money to get there. I've, you know, for instance, let's go on Robinhood right now. They don't sponsor me. I'd be cool if they did, but you know, not happening so much. So if I go in, I say I'm gonna buy some sheep. So a million sheep at this point in time is about $8.46. 100 million is about $845, and a billion sheep is roughly $8,460 at this current price. So, that's a decent chunk of change for somebody in my position. Um, so it is going to take significant capital to get this supply down. Um, I don't even want to go into higher numbers. So, we're going to have to chip away over time. But eventually, I'd like to think that we'll reach where we need to go. Hopefully, this channel blows up so I can definitely dump significantly more money into burning sheep. Yeah. But I guess that is the updates that I wanted to give you guys. Not eloquently put, but I'm not exactly a master of language, so you gotta bear with me. I just figured that I should start putting out a little bit more content more frequently, because it seems like every time I put out a new video, we get new eyes to the channel as a whole, and all the videos go up in views. So, yeah, that is the way to get this channel on the road, and I think I will have to prepare more for some more advanced content. But that being said, I wanted to leave you guys with an inspirational quote, because I want to try things on this channel. So, here we go. This is a very inspirational figure that I take a lot of advice from. Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it is called the present. And that inspirational figure is Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda. Despite being a cartoon, I think that is very solid advice, and something we should all take with me, or take with us. I certainly forget that a lot. You're always thinking about the next day and not the day you're currently in, and what you can do to improve yourself. So, on that note, I hope you guys found some value in this video, and hopefully I will have more interesting content for you next time. But until then, stay safe, stay happy, and I'll see you next time.